it and kind of like change it, you know, move around as you guys need to. Okay. So Lupa is normally taught, or I don't know what you guys call it, like trap and roll, they sometimes call it. So I have to trap one arm somehow, some way, or however you want to trap this hand so this hand doesn't go on the ground and stop the roll. So I'm gonna trap this one arm, I'm gonna trap this one foot, and I'm gonna lift and he's gonna fall down and I'm gonna get on top, right? So that's generally the way it's taught, right? Hop off for a second. So, but there's always like little tiny issues with it. So I'll get somebody that shouldn't know it at all, and then so nobody will get embarrassed. So you lie down, and then here, check on you. Then mount on top. So he's gonna trap your arm. Let him trap your arm. Yeah, and then you're gonna trap his leg, of course, on the other side, and then you're gonna lift, and you're gonna hoopla, you're gonna go over. Yeah. So most of you guys, if you've been here for 2 days, you've learned to trap and roll, or hoopla is what I used to call it. Okay, lay down again. Okay. So now trap his arm. Now you put your hand on the ground. So when he tries to lift, you use that hand to stop it. Okay. And that's usually what happens, right? So no fault of anybody's, but usually the rupa is taught like grab and roll, which is not exactly correct. When sometimes the students they get taught correctly, but they totally forget. But that's all good. So trap this arm. So he's got to keep his elbows above his knees. Of course, you guys learned that too, probably. And then what he needs to do is like, if he traps his foot and starts rolling, stop. Check out the way his head is compared to his body. Okay, go back. So now what you need to do from here, I'll show you some problems with the upa. If you start lifting slowly, you pull your leg out, put your foot on the ground. Just like that, yeah, go back. So when he starts slowly lifting, he lifts his leg and puts it and he stops the upa. That's a common thing that happens if the guy's kind of anticipating, or he's athletic, or he's faster than you, or whatever, okay? Put your leg back. So what he should do is he should drop his leg down on top of his leg and put a little weight on it, okay? If your bottom of your foot can touch his leg too, that's even better, but it's not necessarily totally important. If you drop your leg on top of his leg, that's usually pretty good, okay? If you want more weight on that leg, what you do is you lift up, just turn your hips a little bit, and you put more weight on the leg, feel? Yeah, you're adding more weight to your leg, so now it's here. So now if you try to pull your leg out, yeah, cannot, right? The mechanics, the angle is like off for him. You kind of lift his leg up. So you kind of kill that possibility for the guy, okay? Now you got his arm, you gotta keep it. There's another problem with the arm, but I'm gonna show that later. He needs to move his head out of the way. So if he just moves his head, yeah, so you have this arm, you have this leg, you gotta look back and try to see my hand. So he moves his head out of the way, okay? So when you do the upa, you don't roll over the side of your shoulder, you roll over the top of your shoulder. You gotta go up, like in this direction. So after you have this all locked down, he has here, sometimes the guys will lean over. So if he leans over, lean over a little more, pull your hand, pull your other hand, yes. He's over here. If he tries to do upa right now, kind of difficult now. You can feel his weight over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So when you look, stay there. So when you look behind, see how your body is this way and his body's like this way, the angle is like a little off. So when you look back, like if you had a stiff neck, when you look behind, you don't look with your head, you look with your whole body like this because you can't move your neck, right? So move your body. When you look behind and move your body should line up more with his. See, look. So now his body is more lined up, and so his advantage of leaning over is kind of taken away a little bit, right? Okay, so bring your feet a little closer to your butt. See, he's already a little bit off because your hip is a little off. If you're putting weight here and you're lifting your right side hip, he's a little bit off, right? So bring your foot a little closer, and then what you want to do is look behind and with your whole shoulder, everything. Look behind, and then let's start lifting up higher and push with your hips higher, higher.
Yeah.
And then he's gone. Okay, go back. Got her, yeah. So drop. Okay, drop your leg. Make sure you drop that leg on top of his leg, yeah, so you kind of lift it up. Yeah, so it could be late, go back. Okay, he grabbed his arm, he knows you're gonna upa, he pulls his leg out, puts it down. Oh, yeah, so a little bit late, go back, okay. Don't hurt your knee. So what you wanna do is you grab your arm, you just drop your leg. He tries to lift his leg, very difficult now. Okay, look behind, move your back, line your back up with his, right? Put your feet closer to your butt and lift straight up. Yes, and down it goes. So that would be a more correct upa, and then we call it nupa, but anyway, it's another story. So grab his arm again. Okay, lean farther. Right. Okay. So weight on his leg, feet close to your butt, look behind, try to line your shoulders up with him as much as possible. Yeah, and slowly start lifting. Go more this way. Start lift. Okay. So there's a limit to how far this goes. Okay, come on. Let's sit up. Come on, mount on top of me. So there's a limit how far this can go, what you can do. But if you do it right, I lay here, I trap the arm here, and then you keep your elbows on top of his knees, of course. And I'm gonna look behind like this, and he's leaning, right? Go ahead and lean. So he's leaning. Still going over. Come back. So. Yeah. Still moving over. So still not far enough over.
Yeah.
Far over. Like really far over. Oh, good job. Stay over there now. So, hypothetically, the upa works so good. The only way he stops it is to go so far over, he gives me something else. Okay? Cool? You got that? Fair up. 1, 2, 3. I knew you guys